Hi everybody, thank you for watching this video today. This is Angelica. How are you? Yay! It's a new beautiful day and I wanted to talk about in this video how to align with your heart's desires, how to stay in alignment with all the things your heart and soul are trying to give to you and bring into your reality if you would just allow it, okay? So being in alignment, first of all, knowing what your heart and soul is trying to tell you. How do you find out what it is that you are wanting or you're wanting to bring into your experience now? How can you be sure? A lot of people get stuck on this and they get confused and they think if they choose something that it may not be the right choice, or that if they do go after what their heart's trying to lead them towards, they will fail and they will not be successful in achieving that. So there's a lot of different reasons why people will shut down the desires and the intentions springing forth from the heart and the soul. One way to get really clear on this is this is how you understand if this particular thing that's coming through your heart is right for you. Okay, if you think about this particular thing in a positive way and you feel in alignment with it, do you feel happy or do you feel sad? If you feel happy, if it makes you feel happy when you're in alignment with it, then that means that you are supposed to have it in your life. However, if you feel negatively about it, it's because you're thinking the opposite of what your heart wishes for you or your soul wishes for you to bring into this experience now. So basically, whatever desire or intention is coming up for you right now, that is supposed to manifest in your reality. Now, if you have a lot of negative thinking, if you like I said, don't think it is possible, or you think you will fail at this, then you will have a negative mindset about the entire thing until something else comes into reality to manifest with a similar energy frequency, because now you have made it up to this particular level where this thing is trying to come into your experience and you're not allowing it for whatever reason. So how do you get in alignment with your heart's desire and your heart's intention and then make that manifest in your reality? That's the question. And this is where a lot of people stumble. This is where a lot of people can't quite figure this out. And basically all it is being positive in your day-to-day life. It's pretty much that simple. You do have to be clear that no matter what, your heart is calling you forth to create something in this reality. And if that is the case, then you need to stay in alignment with that and manifest that into your reality. So what happens is we have a lot of doubts. We have a lot of fears from the past. We have, all these things where we think it's not possible to actually create a magical life for ourselves. So we have all of these things springing up from our heart. We have all these desires and intentions, and we know that we could be our potential, or we know we could create this particular thing in our reality. However, what happens is when we get this intention or this heart desire, our negative mindset and our beliefs from the past and the way that we've thought about things prior start coming in and start trying to tell us that we cannot have it. And this is where people stumble. because they start going into the mental loops and the old belief patterns and the old ways of thinking, instead of just allowing themselves to receive what their soul and their heart and the universe is trying to bring them now. So the main key is to know first what your heart is telling you. So be very clear. Okay, be very clear about what your heart is telling you is right for you. And you can do that through going into meditation, through being very quiet with yourself, through taking a few days, weeks, however long it takes you to decide what it is in your heart that makes you the happiest. What makes your heart sing? What makes you passionate? What makes you feel joyful? And then once you understand what that particular thing is, you have clarity, then start magnetizing it. And you can magnetize things by being very positive about them and feeling in alignment with them. So if you have a heart's desire, and when you think about it, you feel super happy. You feel like, yay, this is so cool that my heart and my soul have called this into my reality. How exciting. And then whenever you think about it, you feel super happy. Well, that particular desire from your heart will manifest very quickly because of the positive feelings that you have surrounding it. So first get clarity about what it is that what your heart is trying to call forth into your reality. And then secondly, decide that you're going to have that in your life. So make a very conscious, clear decision that this is what you're going to bring into your life. So make a clear decision to the universe. Tell the universe, this is what I'm bringing in. And just make it very definite. You know, you've got to be very clear about what you're trying to create. Then the third thing to do would be to think positively about it. So whenever you are going about your day, kind of you let it go, you know, let it go, because the universe already has your back. The universe is already bringing it to you. But the main thing is to stay in a positive and happy mood all the time to bring it in. So staying positive until this particular heart intention manifests in your actual physical reality. What we tend to do is we have particular negative mind patterns naturally, you know, it's just the way that it is. And then we get scared and we get fearful that we cannot, you know, have what we want in life. And it's just not true. It's just that we have to break through some of the other things that have been holding us back. And we'll find that we come up against resistance when we try to do that. So keeping everything kind of in a very balanced, positive, happy space is going to magnetize your heart intention to you. It doesn't matter what other people want you to do. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter, you know, what is considered, you know, right or normal in this particular society or anything. All that matters is that you are in alignment with what your heart and soul is calling you to do. And this applies to your mission and your purpose in life. You have to be completely in alignment with what your particular soul is trying to bring out into this reality. And if you don't follow your heart, and if you don't follow your path that is set for you, you will live a miserable life, because you were meant to come here and experience the love and the joy of creating your particular mission and your particular path in life. So you have no other choice but to move forward with what your heart is telling you. So basically, I just created 3 steps to staying in alignment with your heart's intention and actually creating these intentions. So one, get very clear about what your heart is telling you is true for you. Don't ask anyone else for their opinion, because what will often happen is you'll ask someone for their opinion and your fear will translate to that person, because you wouldn't be asking someone else for their opinion unless you were very 100% sure. So obviously you're not 100% sure about something and you're asking someone else what they think. Well, that person is going to only reflect back your fear. So it's not a good idea to ask someone else what's true for you in your own heart. You have to make the decision to know what's true for you in your own heart. And then you want to make a definite decision that you will create this, that you will follow what your heart is trying to tell you, and you will take the steps necessary to creating that. And then the third thing is just stay positive. And whenever you think about your heart's desire, the things that you're trying to create in your life, just stay very positive and do the next action step that comes up for you in regards to moving you closer to that. So in every moment, this is going to require a lot of being aware in the moment, catching your thoughts, catching your emotions, making sure you're feeling positive and happy at all times. Because if you're not, then you're moving away from your heart's desire, and you don't want to do that. So staying positive, smiling. See, I'm smiling anyway. So just smile, and then you'll be more positive. Just make physical changes, and then you'll be more positive. Go running, eat something healthy, do some kind of spa, activity, whatever. Do anything that's going to make you feel better, and you will be in alignment with yourself and with your heart, and your heart will just magnetize all those things to you. So you don't even have to worry. Just be happy. Okay, everybody. So I hope this video helped you, and I hope that you will make a decision to follow your heart's calling always. You can have anything you want in life. You can create it, and your heart is talking to you and telling you that it's time now to make these changes and to bring all of your dreams into reality. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.